There is a quote saying, "It always seems impossible until it's done." On 8th July 2019, when I landed at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport in the United States, I knew my life would never be the same. I was happy that I made it that far, but quickly, I became nervous, anxious, and doubtful because I didn't know if I would be able to discover what I want to do in my life. What will be my passion? What will be my goals? How am I going to achieve them? And how will I make an impact? I was scared to not find the answers until something I wasn't expecting came and changed everything. I'm Divine Ble, and this is how, from no experience in digital technology, I became a social media manager. Through the CCI program, I studied business management in Mesa Community College. The first weeks we started, I thought I would like the classes. But as days went by, I started to like the classes less. And it was becoming harder for me to keep doing something I didn't like. It was not what I wanted to do in my life. So, my program coordinator advised me to not give up. And one day, he registered me for a computer usage application class, saying that it's a good class that will help me a lot. However, I didn't have any experience with computers. How am I supposed to take computer class without computer skills? I was terrified, but still, I took the classes because I kept hope that trying new things would help me to discover my goals in life. In the beginning, when I started to take computer class, I found it easier than my business class, and I learned how to use a computer and the Microsoft software. I enjoy it. But reality came crashing down on me when we had the first exam, the Microsoft Excel exam. It was very hard. And when the result came out, I failed. I cried and wanted to give up once again. But my teacher, Miss Tammy, was here for me to help me with the assignments. One day she said, "Adjeli, I saw a potential in you. You can do it." So I did. I started to work more until we had another exam on Microsoft Access, and my score was still low. I felt overwhelmed, but I didn't want to give up. I kept trying. I spent sleepless nights working and developing my computer skills. My teacher helped me with the homeworks. She supported me and gave me advice. When the final exams came, I did my best. I knew that I did good. A few days after the exams, I received a message from my teacher Tammy saying, "Excellent work, Adjeli. Perfect." I checked my Canvas account and I saw that I got an A on the exams. I was happy. I was proud of myself. Even when the class was over, I kept in touch with my teacher. And I kept working on my computer skills. I turned my love for computers into a passion and discovered what I want to do in my life. I want to be a social media manager. And I made it. I got an internship as a social media manager and graphic designer for a nonprofit organization in Phoenix. I even got an invitation for my internship site to represent them as the social media manager in a networking event. I was filled with joy. During the event, I met the vice chairman of the National Bank of Arizona, Deborah Bateman, who was the guest speaker that day. I talked to her about my story. She encouraged me to keep going, and she asked me to keep in touch. There is no word to describe how happy and proud I was. The lesson I learned from this experience is to try new things in order to discover our real path and never give up.